Aloha. Oh, come on. We can do better than that. Aloha. Once again, mahalo nui for joining us here at the Willows for Pakele Live. I'm your host, Aaron Mikami, and at this time, I want to welcome a very special guest of mine, a very dear friend, a colleague for many, many years. This guy is, in fact, he hosts a show that we have on K5 called K5 Mele, the Music Yamanaka series. Big round of applause from Hawaii Music Live, Brother Wade.
Hazard. That's the scoops.
Now, the reason why we're all here tonight, it's a very special occasion. It seems like 20 years went by before this album came out.
Easy. Well, it has been a while. I don't know 20, yeah. But it's been a while.
Aaron, you had long hair back then, yeah? Remember that?
Oh.
Last album.
Right. I could see my toes as well and a lot of things, but, I think, it's been some time in the making because first we had Leipua Kenny, and back in that time, you were working on the radio, and
yeah.
I remember Uncle Randy Hunno. He called me into the studio and goes, "Brah, you ever heard this guy before?" I go, "Who?" "Brah, this guy, Mark Yamanaka. You know what the guy is?" I go, "No." "Brah, this guy win the Hoko Award, bro. Watch. He gonna win them all." I'm not gonna lie, he called it before even the Hoko Awards happened. He said, "Mark, go win male vocalist, you go win album of the year, and so forth," and he called it on the spot. Oh. Then the second album came out, which is Le Maile, and when that album came out, you called it. You said male vocalist of the year.
Yes.
You also said the album of the year.
Right.
I mean, do you just know anything about this guy? He's special or something? Is that what it is?
He is special.
How special is he?
In a good way.
Good special.
Good special. Good special.
People from Hilo, they have that in the Na'au, yeah?
I tell you, we're just so happy to have this gentleman here with us tonight. And we get to celebrate his music. So I'm so excited. You guys excited? Whew.
Not only that, but he brought some friends with him on stage.
Absolutely.
If we can, let's introduce them. Okay. On steel guitar right here, Uncle Dwight Tokumoto.
Oh, yeah.
Now, those two on that side, they're so familiar to both of us.
Uh-huh.
Where do you know those guys from?
They have been nicknamed the most photogenic couple in the world.
By you?
According to Uncle Randy Hunno.
A small group recognizes that. 3 of them.
You see how everyone laughed? They're like, that's so true because they post like 40 pictures in one day and they're all smiling.
Oh my God. Untrue.
If you guys can, big round of applause for Lee Howe and Kellen Pike, the group Kupawa.
Thank you so much.
And wait, if you can, do the introduction for the man in the middle right there.
All right, if you guys are ready, we are here to celebrate tonight the release of Leilehua. Are you folks ready? Oh, no. This is a Honolulu celebration. Are you guys ready? All the way from Hilo, Hawaii, Naho Ku Hano Award winner. Please make some noise, put your hands together. Pakele Live welcome to Mark Yamanaka.
Aloha, aloha. Upuae he mana'o I ka vekiu o koke'e I ka nani o ka aina o ka noi po'aiai o ka lalau he aina I ka ua li'i o wai mea ku'ule aloha nevermore to say goodbye nevermore to say goodbye e ho'i mai ana I ka hikina I ka la vela I ke kai Havana I po I pu makoa O kalala he aina la Ni ka ua Li ili O wai mea Kule aloha Nevermore to say goodbye Nevermore to say goodbye Meleao No ka beauty I ka uka Ihu ihu I koke Ua I kea I ka noe ko ai ai O ka lala he aina la I ka ua li ili O wai mea kule aloha Nevermore to say goodbye Nevermore to say goodbye Nevermore say goodbye.
The beautiful Lama Chang, everybody.
Thank you, Lama. Oh, that's the opening track, and that's the opening track on my latest release, Lili Hua. Mahalo nui for all of you guys coming and sharing your evening with me, and Ken Lihao and Uncle Dwight, and my whole family. It's really nice that you all showed up on a last minute and very busy schedule, everybody. So give yourselves a nice round of applause for coming out and hanging out with us here at the Willows. Yeah, like Aaron and Brother Wade said, it's been 5 years since my last release, and you know, life kind of just happened, and well, got married in summer, and to my beautiful wife over here, she's right in the front here, but you know, life happened, and I got good friends and family to encourage me to get back in the studio and release them this year. So it was really it was hard work, but we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, I think it was your wife who said, guys, I think it should be this year. And all of us are like, huh? Okay, better get to work. The boss said.
The boss. Yeah, she did say. But
Week after the wedding, yeah?
1 week after the
1
wedding,
week after the wedding, yeah?
we flew back to Hawaii, and we're like,
Hit the studio.
we're gonna go hit the studio. In 1 week, we finished it. So.
You was ready, that's why. You were ready.
5 years of thinking about it, huh?
Yeah, 5 years to think about it. But the fun part about this project is that there's so many new songs and so many originals. So I hope it took that 5 years to kind of, you know, come up with some new music. So mahalo to I know Hawaiian Music Live, they play some of the new stuff, and that's what we hope for, just to get new music out there, and it can later be classics. And so mahalo to all these folks that play the Hawaiian music. So give them a nice round of applause, Brother Wade and Aaron. And
As Mark said, this is a busy time of year. It's a time when we are especially thankful, although we are thankful every day. This is a song, this next song is a song off of the album we had an opportunity to collaborate with Mark on, our holiday album. But this is a song for all seasons, a song that expresses our appreciation and our thanks for all that was sacrificed so that we could be here today. A favorite of Mark's, song entitled Amazing Grace.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. The Lord has promised good to me. His word, my hope secure. He will my shield and portion me as long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. Unending love, amazing grace. Amazing grace. Thank you so much. All right. So this next song we like to do is a song composed by Lihao, our bassist this evening. And it was I'm really fortunate enough to have Lihao sort of donate this song to the project because, you know, the lineup and the song selection is so important in creating a CD, and I think a lot of us kind of not overlook, but the regular audience kind of don't think about that stuff. But the song selection is really, really important, and we needed one of these types of songs on here. And I'll let Lihao kind of elaborate on what this song is about.
So as many of you know, Kellen and I reside on the beautiful island of Kauai. And yay, for one person who also loves Kauai, hey! No. And I think we have a beautiful island, and this song takes us to the beautiful district of Ko'ula, which is in the heart of our island at the base of beautiful Waialeale, and it honors one of the most famous waterfalls on Kauai. As you know, Kauai has choke waterfalls. There's plenty of waterfalls there, but this one was, I think, at one point in time, the longest. It was the longest, and it's called Manaweo Puna. And there's a song called Ko'ula that also honors this beautiful waterfall. And once upon a time, it used to be accessible by foot. But now you can only see it from the air. And so I had the opportunity to go up in a helicopter and to view this majestic waterfall. And I was so taken with its beauty that I composed this song. And the thing is, sometimes when songs come out, you don't know how the melody is going to come out. And this melody came out a falsetto melody. And Kellen looked at me, he
She's
goes,
singing a song. I stay out in the living room. She's in the bedroom with her ukulele. She's singing the song. And I said, think to myself, wonderful. We can never sing this song.
if you're familiar with our music, you know we're not falsetto singers. So he says, so what you going to do with that song? I was like, I don't know. It'll come to me. Then Mark was saying he was putting together his next collection of songs. I was like, oh, terrific. How about this song? What you think? And he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, thanks. Yeah, Brother Mark, you're going to make my song famous. But we're going to feature our friend, the beautiful Puni Badis, on this song for Kauai, song called Manawai Opuna.
Yamana vai o puna ka beauty ka kea ka o ka luna. Ho'ihi ka mana o Yamana vai o puna ka beauty ka kea ka mai luna. Kaula na valeno ia vai lele I ka poli ulumehi a o kohula. Kaula na valeno ia vai lele I ka poli ulumehi a o kohula. Humai ke aloha a kaua e pili me ka maile lauli a alanu hea. Humai ke aloha a kaua e pili ia ka maile lauli a alanu hea. Hahina ia mai ana ka puana no ka beauty ka hagea ka o Hahina ia mai ana ka puana no ka beauty ka hagea ka o
The beautiful Puni Badis, a song for Kauai, Manawai o Puna.
Whew, trying to shake these jitters here. How you doing?
It's excitement, right, Mark? It's excitement.
More nervous than anything else. Anyway, also want to say aloha to all the gang tuning in, streaming live. Everybody clap for those people listening on the web. All right, let me tune up real fast.
I know Mark is very grateful for the support of his family. I'm sure each and every one of us, we wouldn't be here today without their support. And we want to say aloha to all of them, his mom and dad, his beautiful wife, his wife's grandfather, Uncle Dwight, Auntie Pua. They flew in from Hilo today to be here with us to celebrate this wonderful collection of music.
Yeah, and I get, not to mention them also, but I have so much family here in Oahu that came to be here tonight too. So mahalo to all my ohana, both my dad's side and my mom's side. So mahalo nui for joining us this evening. I know we're hardly to get to hang out and see each other, but appreciate his attendance this evening.
So this next song is a song Mark penned in honor of one of the members of his family. This is your paternal grandmother, correct? Yep, this is a song that he composed in her honor. And it has, you know, if you're familiar, everybody here is familiar with Mark's music, and he is known for his soaring falsetto voice. But we all know that he has a little bit of country in him. And so when he composed this song, kind of has a little bit of a country twang to it.
A little dig within my honky tonk. I mean, it's like country music. Yeah.
All right.
You know, Mark, I never told you this, but so this is my mom, and my mom and dad, they're probably watching the live stream if they could figure it out on their computer at home. But we're listening to the mixes of this album in the car, and she heard this song for the first time, and she stopped. She said, "This is my favorite song," and she said, "When I heard this song," she said, I think of my grandchildren, and I hope that my grandchildren think of me like this, you know." And that was her man. She wanted me to tell you that, and I
wow.
I
Right
forgot
on, Auntie Linda.
until now.
If you're tuning in, mahalo. But no, I wrote this song. My dad's mom passed, my grandmother. I was asked by the Ohana to, of course, play music, and it's kind of like how it's been every funeral, unfortunately. But and I'm always gracious enough to pay that tribute to the loved one, and I'm always willing and wanting to. And so I was asked to do this, and couldn't find the proper song to pay tribute to her at her service, and so I decided to write this song the night before the funeral. And so I came up with this song, and of course when it wasn't complete because it was the night before and had to get all technical and stuff, but decided to write a little bit more on this particular piece for the CD, but nonetheless, it's still the same song that pays tribute to my grandmother. And for anybody how many of you guys love their grandmas? Yeah, grandpas too, but grandmas, they seem to be a little extra, yeah? How many of you guys are grandmas and spoil their grandkids? You know, and that's how it should be. That's how it really should be, and it's just how it's been, and it's kind of like a tradition. But anyway, we're going to try this song entitled Grandma's Love with a little bit of honky-tonk styling. It was so funny because in the studio, I was like, I was recording the vocals, and I was like, look at Kel, I was like, I don't think I like doing them like this.
But it all comes down to when we did the first album, right? You came out with your first album,
Yeah.
and all your fans was like, Mark, some more country music. Come on. Because that's what you must be singing in Hilo Kanapalani, I would assume. Because that's what they were saying.
Yeah, you know.
So when it came to this song and recording the vocals, we're like, gotta.
What we mean is put in a twang or give that little emphasis on that twang of the voice. So anyway, it's just an imitation.
I think that twang hit you right here, that's why, yeah?
But here we go, Grandma's Love. For all of you grandmothers out there, or miss their grandmas. Years gone by and I can't forget the love you shared with me. Your gentle soul branded my heart and my memory. There's nothing like a grandma's love. There's no one quite like you. Wish I could see you smile once more like you used to do, like you used to do. You gave from the heart in all you did for our family. The sacrifices that you made often went unseen. There's nothing like a grandma's love. There's no one quite like you. Wish I could see you smile once more, like you used to do, like you used to do. Mommies and daddies have their own way of sharing love with you, but there's always a little something more, the way that grandmas do. There's nothing like a grandma's love. There's no one quite like you. Wish I could see you smile once more, like you used to do, like you used to do. Years gone by and I can't forget the love you shared with me. Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
As I said earlier, we had the opportunity a few years ago to collaborate with Mark on a holiday album, and thanks to our distributors, Island Heritage, you'll be able to find it in the stores now since it's the holiday season. We want to send a special mahalo out to Island Heritage Music and the Madden Corporation for supporting Hawaiian music here in Hawaii.
Thank you, Teresia.
Thank you, Teresia.
Thanks for being here.
So much. This is a song that was a special request of Mark's wife, Leilani, and we all know that she's the boss. And so this one, we didn't have this in the lineup originally, but she said, oh, can you guys do Christmas Lights? I love that song. And so this is a song that I said, oh, of course, you know, this is a song for the season, and a song that Kellen and I wrote together. You see, these boys, when we decided to collaborate on this album, Kellen's challenge to me and Mark was to write new music. Because though we love those time-honored favorites, we wanted to contribute to the repository of holiday music as well. But the boys, they never followed directions. So I came to the table with completed songs. Songs that had lyrics and melody.
So we're getting
Can I just mute her mic right now?
two.
Can I just turn her down?
Came to the table with ideas. And this was Kellen's song. This is his idea. He says, oh, I want to do a song. And the line I have is, Christmas lights shining bright for all the people of the world. And I said, oh, that's beautiful. How does the rest of the song go? He goes, this is all I got. I was like, brother, it's not a song.
Reminds me of being in school. Like, my work was always incomplete.
Oh, I'm sad for you. But
I carry on those traditions.
so this song, Kellen and I decided to write it together because he was inspired by the lights that grace our entire world at this time of year. We were in Japan close to Christmas time, and they don't celebrate Christmas like we do here, but they had Christmas lights everywhere, and they were beautiful, and it inspired Kellen to look up what these lights represent. And he said, these lights are supposed to represent, he educated me because I had no idea, I just love them. And he said they represent the stars, and in particular, that particularly bright star that shone over that manger in Bethlehem and showed everyone the way. And so this song was written to honor that tradition. It's a song of unity, and it reminds us that we may be different people, but together we can be
Basically,
one.
when you see those lights start coming up at around Halloween, yeah, you see the Christmas lights start coming up.
It's all Macy's fault.
I love it.
First thing you go, I can't believe they're putting out the Christmas stuff already. But then you're like, So beautiful, yeah, the lights and everything. You start to
How
get
can-
that feeling. And
How can you not smile?
Hallmark is playing movies in July now.
Oh, I love that too. So we're featuring tonight with Hula, we're featuring our dear friend Komu Hula Frank Ka'anana Akima, adorned in his own Christmas lights.
Tell him the story about what Kelly wanted me to do for this guy.
What? Oh my goodness.
I asked Frank if he could do sign language in this song. Every year I ask Frank to do something he doesn't know how to do. And he figures it out every year.
That means he's gonna keep asking you to do these weird things, Frankie. It's because you're always game.
And your fault
always
for it.
do
You
it.
come through every time. So
Frankie's always down to do the unthinkable and to just kind of think outside the box and do outside the box. But hope you guys ready for Christmas.
Yes. Yes. This is a wonderful time of year. Song by request for Leilani. Song called Christmas Lights.
Christmas lights shining bright for all the people of the earth. Precious child born that night, he's the Savior of the world. Long ago the stars shone down upon a manger, and people from all around they came just to see the baby. His innocence amazing, bringer of hope and joy, they say. Christmas lights shining bright for all the people of the earth. Precious child born that night, he's the Savior of the world. He would be a beacon, a shining light to guide us through the storms of life. We pray as we celebrate His splendor under Christmas nights together. Brothers and sisters, we are one. Christmas lights shining bright for all the people of the earth. Precious child born that night, he's the Savior of the world. Imo, imo, nakukui, no kakomawama. Kamahiva, o Yesu, kaho'ola o keao. Precious child
Kumuholo Franka Anana Kima, a song called Christmas Lights. Mahalo, Frankie. So we're going to get back to some of the new music on Mark's album, and I think what makes this album so distinctive compared to his other wonderful albums, this one has the most originals composed by Mark out of all of the 3 CDs. And I find that so exciting because to me, this really showcases, this is where Mark opens up and he showcases a little bit of his soul with this album. And he takes us on a little personal journey, talks about some of his favorite things, including the black sand beach of Punalu'u on the island of Hawaii, his home island. Mark, can you tell us about this song?
So one day I played hooky from Iona Car Sales. I work at Iona Car Sales in Hilo, if you guys don't know, as a salesperson. And
Out there watching.
yeah. But you know what? I have such a supportive employer. And, every now and then, Uncle Pat Iona Sr. would always tell me, go take a day, go, write some songs. And he, honest to God, he always tells me that every now and then. When we talk about, writing songs and, recording and performing, and he says, every now and then he'll throw, go sit under a tree. And my dad says the same thing too. Go sit under a tree and just go experience the day or the night or whatever might strike you. And so I went to Punaluu Black Sand Beach. Anybody visited there before? Punaluu Black Sand Beach. That's on the south shore of the island, of the big island, Hawaii Island. So anyway, it's about almost 60 miles from Hilo. And it's a beautiful place with brackish water. The ocean is pretty much brackish water because there's so much puna and springs coming out of the bottom. So I believe that's where a lot of the Hawaiians used to go down with their gourds and go collect their fresh water. And now it's kind of home to all the honu that kind of lay out on the beach and all the tourists that come and lay out on the beach. So, yeah. So I hung out under the coconut tree and I just watched the day. And it was such a really, really peaceful day. And for some reason that day, there were so many of these little yellow butterflies. And I did some research, and it's called the Sulphur Butterfly. And I don't know, I think it's seasonal because now they're all out again. So I must have wrote the song about a year ago. And so it was a really, really relaxing day. And I just wrote all these things I saw. Gentle breezes and of course the ocean, the butterflies, the turtles laying on the beach. And it's kind of what I came up with. So it's a fun mele. And mahalo to Lihao for, her brains.
That's all I'm good for.
But it's so funny because I actually, when I sing this song now, it's like, this song is so hard to sing. And when
you wrote the melody.
I know, I know. I get in there. But I actually wrote this song as kind of like one real mellow, slacky type sound. And for some strange reason, it didn't play out that way when we recorded it.
Mark is such a laid-back, easygoing person. But you get Mark in the studio, and he changed a little bit. And this is what I noticed. Having Mark in the studio, the one thing that he kept saying, almost every song, when it came to making a decision, should we do it like this, or should we do it more harder, higher, faster? And I started thinking to myself, well, Mark, you gotta play the song after, You gotta be at a tempo and a key that is comfortable. But he goes, yeah, but in the studio, you gotta give the extra in the studio. Every song was like that. So this is the extra.
I always thought you gotta kind of impress the audience as far as your abilities. And not saying that I have abilities. It's just I wanted to because you just want to just give it your all. And I guess for this song, and with this song, I just want to this is what it came to be, and just accept it. So, but it's hard.
In the studio, this guy, he gave him his all the time.
But anyway, this song is a real kind of a fun, upbeat song, and very high and hard. Care to sing along as we go along? Please feel free and help me out.
If you whistle, you can hit the note.
No act. I gotta sing above you.
Real girl is I.
I'm a real girl. Yes.
You can. You're supposed to can.
All right. Haulana no ke o me ele ele, alohi lohi ka veloka, kono ka olu o ka vai kai, he aloha no punalu. Haulana no ke o me ele ele, alohi lohi ka veloka, kono ka olu o ka vai kai, he aloha no punalu. Hamai ka makani ahe ahe, nene I ka lau o ka niu, hua e ka e hu o ke kai, he aloha no punalu. Akoa mai nei na honu, I ka piki aka e mi o ke kai, e na nei a e valea I hono, he aloha no punalu. Ia I ka maka I ka ikena, I ka nui o na pulele hua mele, e hulana I ka ai nai, he aloha no punalu. Puana I la mai tu mele, no I a mahi nani he molele, he mehi hima hima no hamahi nei, he aloha no punalu. Puana I a mai tu mele, no I a mahi nani he molele, he mehi hima hima no hamahi nei, he aloha no punalu. He mehi hima hima no hamahi nei, he aloha no punalu. Hey, mahalo. And for some reason, we ended the song abruptly like that and no end note too.
Mamara had something to say about that too. She's waiting for that beautiful.
The
And
downstroke.
it just went.
I left it.
She was upset. She was upset.
We really did leave it incomplete.
Her heart, it just stopped for a second. And then she was like,
Oh, you guys.
where's the strum?
If you met Auntie Linda, she calls you out.
She
She's
does.
a small little lady and she just packs a punch.
Tell Mark I almost fell down when you guys did that.
All right, you guys enjoying yourself? Hey, right on. I'm going to tune up while Lihao talks about her original song.
Oh, so tonight, as you know, we're all here in celebration of this album called Leilehua. And I was very honored to have the opportunity to compose the lyrics for this title track. And this song it turned into a bit of an anthem for me. If you know me, you know that the lehua is my favorite flower. Any color of lehua, any iteration of it, I love it. And but for this song, I wanted to, as you guys know, lehua is going through kind of hard times right now, yeah? There's rapid ohia death. We got to be very careful because a lot of our trees are dying. They found this fungal infection. I don't know, it's nasty stuff. And I wanted to express my enduring love for this plant because this plant is not just beautiful, it's important culturally for us as well. And so I wanted to make sure that that message came through. And as I was composing this, I kind of likened it to us as a people. And I say that as a people, this song for the lehua is a metaphor for us as a people, that we go through hard times, but we always endure, we persist.
I learned a lot about the lehua plant being with Lihao, Lihao's written other songs about lehua, but also educated me about the plant. Lehua is not one of the plants that we see too often on Kauai. Not like Big Island. You get so much lehua forest and this and that. But what I learned is the lehua is one of the first plants that can grow out of the lava flow. Right out of the lava flow. This is the baby plants that can come out of the lava flow. And also, on one of our trips on the Big Island, we went to the very top of Hualalai. Up to the top of Hualalai, where it looks like the moon. It's red cinder on the ground. You know what, get up there, you get lehua trees up there. Lehua trees will make up the first plant, and it'll make up the very last plant. And it'll make up the hugest forest in between. So I don't think the lehua is going to go anywhere.
No, I don't think so
I don't
either.
think it's gonna survive this.
So, you know, you can pour your heart and soul into lyrics, but it's really the melody that carries the song. And so I had the opportunity to work with Mark on this song, and he brought this song to life in a way that I could have only dreamed about. And so this is our title track, and we're going to feature this wonderful group. You've been seeing them as soloists throughout the evening, but we'd like to bring them all out now. These are our dancers that Kellen and I have been working with for many years now. They call themselves the Keala Aumoy Dancers. And we want to say mahalo to them for coming out to support us. And we want to say mahalo to Ari South, because I think she's here tonight. And they are wearing Ari South designs to this evening. So check out arisouth.com. She has some beautiful things available. But these guys, all of them, they're gonna share with us tonight.
Also wanna, if we can just give a shout out to our brother Reed over there. Miss you up here, brother.
Come back to us.
Thanks for flying all this way, sir.
Okay, everybody, this is Lele Hua.
Leikana ni mai ole no na kaua kahu hele aloha ke ia a maua aku no Leikana ni mai ole no na kaua kahu hele aloha ke ia a maua aku no hele aloha ke ia a maua aku no
Our dancers, the Keala Omoi dancers. Song called Lele Hua, title track of Mark's new album. We have just a couple songs more to play for you, and then we're gonna take a short break, and you guys can go refill your plates. We want to say mahalo nui to Willows Restaurant for supporting live Hawaiian music.
Yeah, how's the food? How's the food?
How's the food? This next song is a song that Mark composed years ago, I think. Years ago, soon after meeting the woman who would someday become his wife.
She's so shy.
She is. She is. She don't like the attention. She don't like the attention, but honey, you married Mark.
Let's see how long the shyness lasts. Every year, less and less.
So this song, Mark, you want to tell us about this song? It's in English, so you guys will get it. But what it's called?
So I was just kind of dabbling around with the guitar, and it was actually a reggae song. I was thinking, how am I gonna make one song cool, you know, for like, I don't know. I just for some reason it had a little skank to it, and after a while I kind of grew out of it, and I was like, just kind of turn it into more acoustic sound, and so, it was a song that, basically, will you be mine type of song, and that's kind of what it came out to be.
But there's we recorded this 2 times.
We did.
Well, there's songs on this album that we recorded 2 times, and Mark's, he comes to Kauai, he visits us. I don't know if we get gigs or we got something. You come over and then he comes and he goes,
around in the studio.
You know what? Oh, we get some time. We can record one song. Yeah, shoots. He busts out the song and said, "What you did?"
You thinking I was in a doghouse or something, and trying to like make amends or something, but no, this is no, it was funny because it was a little skank song, like a reggae type.
So you recorded it 3 times.
Yeah, the first one with the skank was on GarageBand on my computer, and everything's off time and everything was like just one big mess. And so I finally approached Kellen and was like, you know what, we can fool around with this song in the studio, and it's so fun with the studio because you can kind of like create, different sounds and everything for your song. So it's almost like an adventure. So, but this song came out interesting, far from what people that follow my music, far from what they expect. Yeah, so we're gonna try this one. And the title is Leilani.
Talking about creating in studio and being able to do all of these things, we want to say mahalo nui to Kale Chang, who's one of our magic men. There are songs, Kale Chang puts his magic touch on every one of the songs on these albums.
That's right. Happy birthday, brother.
Oh, yes, it's his birthday.
I know you say going like that. You let people know.
So
send the drinks that way.
Share this song with you now. Song written for Mark's beautiful wife, Leilani.
I got a text message.
You ever
But everyone's here,
turn
Mark.
off your phone? Hello. Oh
Please
my
silence your cell
goodness.
phones
Please silence your
for
cell
the
phones,
duration of this
performance.
performance.
That was you, Leilani, texted him, hey, stop talking about me.
Was Kale. Bruh, well, tell us my birthday. Okay, here we go. Let's see, here we go. You're so beautiful, you're so fine. Girl, I think of you all of the time. I wanna hold you every night. I wanna say good morning to you. Pretty smile, Leilani. Leilani. I'd be so lucky to call you my own. So make my dreams come true and take me home with you, Leilani. Leilani. First time I saw you, girl, I knew I fell in love. You were a flower lacing from up above. Na, 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 na. Now that I have you, here by my side, you made my dreams come true for all of my life, Leilani. Leilani.
Uncle Leilani. We want to thank you guys again for joining us here at the Willows restaurant as we celebrate Mark's CD release on Pakele Live. We want to thank them for supporting live playing music, supporting Mark. We're going to wrap up this set with a song that is written by one of Mark's mentors. You know, no Mark Yamanaka album would be complete without a song written by Uncle Johnny Lam Ho. And this song, tell us where this song takes us, Mark.
So this song takes you to the island of Hawaii on the northern part of the island, to a place known as Waimea. And you guys know where Waimea is, kind of the chilly place. high altitude, plenty clouds, fog, cold, rain,
Cowboys.
pasture.
Cowboys.
It's actually Kali Chang's one of Kali Chang's favorite places to be
Yes, that is true.
in the world. So one day he's moving there. I just don't know when. But this song was composed by Uncle Johnny as he went to the rodeo out there in the Parker Ranch rodeo grounds. So he decided to write about the bucking horse and the kicking horse, the bucking bull, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really, really fun song, and hope you guys enjoy this one. And we get Frankie dancing
Frankie's
this
ready.
number, yeah?
All right. Oh, here we go.
Howdy.
Let's give him a yeehaw, everybody. Yeehaw!
Here we go.
I like the look, Frank. I like the look. After you
Yeah.
trade in your car, buy one big truck
Ride 'em, cowboy.
and a trailer.
Okay, we'll try this one. He said not too fast, okay?
Okay.
Hele ka ko I wai mea, no ka rori o ka ho'olau leha, kaulana no na wani o la nui, I ka ho'o kuku o ka la, he lani no ka ulu vehi vehi, I pā mai ka makani olu olu, a me ka ua ki pu'u pu'u, te mana ke a ku kila kila, I ka la I o wai mea.
Akahiho I au ha I ke maka, ina pani o lo tui o wai mea. Akahiho I au ha I ke maka, ina pani o lo tui o wai mea.
Iluna.
Ke kauilu no ka pipi a hiu, a o e ka owala o Pāwela.
Iluna.
Ke kauilu no ka pipi a hiu, a o e ka owala o Pāwela.
Ole.
Ho'ole ke kaula ilia pa'apono, I ka lai o ka pipi a hiu.
Ole.
Ho'ole ke kaula ilia pa'apono, I ka lai o ka pipi a hiu.
Eno.
E no hilo no ka liu a hiu, e lele o na peku ma hope.
Eno ho.
E no hilo no ka liu a hiu, e lele o na peku ma hope.
Alina.
Haina ia mai na ka puana, no na pani o lo nui o mea.
Alina.
Haina ia mai ana ka puana, no na pani o lo nui o Waimea.
Mahalo na ibo. We'll be right back. Please go refill your plates. We'll see you guys soon.
One more time, big round of applause for Mark Yamanaka. We'll do a short pause for the cause and we'll come back with more great music right here at PakeleLive.com.
Check 2.
Are we in the house or are we in the monitors? I think we're in the monitors.
Hey.
Where's the house?
Can turn this guy down.
I'm gonna start singing a song pretty soon.
Please do. No. Hey, that was pretty straight, bro.
That's pretty good. Okay.
I hope that wasn't in the house.
That's
Even
pretty-
on
it's the
pitch.
reverb in here. It's the reverb.
Whoa.
What's that? Oh my God, they come here singing. Yikes.
Wow.
That's bad key. That's a bad key. Don't do that. Don't do it. Once again, I'm your host, Aaron McCollum. This is Brother Willows of Hawaii Music Live, and we have the honor and privilege. Oh, mahalo for that.
Mahalo.
That's a sympathy clap because they heard me sing. That they endure that here. the
Like,
singing.
if we clap, will he not sing anymore? Absolutely.
Of course, we have the honor and privilege of hosting tonight's awesome event. Of course, this is the CD release party of Lelehua for Mark Yamanaka. Big round of applause for Brother Mark, everybody.
Thank you so much.
You know, before we voila out with him, we have some special guests in the house who recognize. So if we can, first off, in this table, lovely lady wearing the white lei, the white ginger lei. She just put food in her mouth. She's like, don't bring me up. Don't mention my name. Everybody, big round of applause from Island Heritage, Teresia.
Hey, Teresa.
Very instrumental in the Hawaii music scene because they distribute the albums all across the 808 state and also around the world. So mahalo to you, Teresa, and your awesome team.
Mahalo.
Sitting alongside over there, he's always wearing black. And you know, I always thought I should wear black too so I could look skinny all the time. But last I checked, I'm very skinny, so I'm good. But
You're good. You're good. You're good. No matter what color you wear, you good.
that's why we're friends. That's why we're friends. From the star advertiser, Mr. John Berger.
Hey, John.
John, man.
The producer of the album, also celebrating his 22nd and some change birthday, right there in the back, Mr. Kale Chang.
Hey.
Radio personality for 93.1 The Paina, my brother Mr. Pu'unoi Wong back there in the
Boo.
booze in the house, in a nice blue shirt. And in fact, you know, I saw him sneak in. I don't know where he went, but multiple no Hoku Hana Hana award winner, very dear friend of Mark and Lihao guys. Hoku Zurameister in the house.
No way. Where's Hoku?
Get inside Hoku.
Hoku, come say hi.
And we gotta thank him also because normally on Thursday evenings, Kupawa can be found at a Royal Hawaiian Center, paying from 6 to 7. And because they're here tonight, that was a substitute over there. Hoku filled in for them,
Thank
so
you, Hoku.
they could be here tonight with us. Also, we saw one more person. He actually was a president of the Hoku Hana Hana Awards for many years. Your uncle, my gramps, Mr. Alan Yamamoto over there. Everybody, big round of applause for Alan.
Oh, he's there.
And another person in the Hoku Hana Hana Award in the realm. He is the current president, the creator of Pakele. Big round of applause for Pali Ka'aihui.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody came to this show tonight.
Everybody is here, including all of you. So mahalo.
Definitely. You know, last time we talked to Mark, which was back, I want to say it was 2017. You know, a lot of things have changed. And now, if you guys follow Mark on social media, you guys know that in June, he had a very life-changing experience. He is now married, and the wife is sitting right there with her nice Leilani, please stand up for everybody.
If Mark not calling you out, Aaron's gonna call you out.
She's not gonna stand off.
She's like, you better not call me up on stage. I don't like talk, you know. It's just so hard for me. They sang Leilani. I'm like, well, you gotta come on stage and talk story with us. We acknowledge you. She's like, you better not. Oh, so Mark's sleeping in your house tonight. I'm like, that's fine with me. That's my goal. I wanted that to happen.
Wow, that's more information than we needed. Aaron, thank you. Sure, Mark wanted everybody to know that too.
But we gotta ask him this because, you know, it's been years in the making for the wedding, and it finally happened on June 24th, and it was out in California.
Yep.
Very, very private location. And the thing about this that was so cool is when the days went by, I kept asking him, hey, so you guys first dance song, you guys using a song from Brian McKnight or Kupawa or, you know, Mariah Carey? He's like, nah, bro, I wrote a song. I was like, oh, okay. And the song is, if you have the album, the song is on the album and it's called
our first dance. Pretty original, yeah?
No, but that song is pretty creative because now it has like a different flair of Mark Yamanaka in that.
Yeah, I grew up around the oldies. My parents, they're older. No, just kidding. No, they used to love playing the oldies type music in the household. Just hanging around the house, cleaning house or whatnot. And it just, wanted something for us to be able to dance to, and so it kind of came out that way.
Listening to the lyrics on that song, made me tear, a few times. But I was like, he's gonna dance to this with Leilani for the first song.
Why not me?
No.
I was just gonna say that.
No, so that's why the song Leilani was supposed to be Mikami, guys. It's like, But we also gotta acknowledge, of course, Mark's parents were in the house from Hilo. Uncle Mel over there, Uncle Mel with his nice rig shirt, and Auntie Della, where's Auntie Della over there? If you guys ever go to Hilo, it's such an honor and privilege to go to the house, the Yamanaka Estates. Bruh. They get dolls, get pigs, get fruits, get vegetables, bruh. It's like, don't you go to the grocery store, Mark, yeah? Must be nice for you.
No.
Did you say dogs?
Yeah, there's dogs. They fish lemons over there. You knew that. I
Hey,
learned about
Mickey.
You only
dogs.
go grocery store, what?
Yeah. See, I went to the secret line side, bro. Secret side. Bro. Persimmon, mango, pineapples. Unbelievable. But your album, Lele Hua. Now, you have 13 tracks on that album.
13 tracks.
And you had a privilege to work with a legendary slacky guitar player on a few numbers.
I was, I wanted to kind of pay tribute to the Hui Ohana, which I grew up listening to as well. And I was able to have Uncle Edward Kapana do some guitar tracks on there. So, a lot of my guitar, the way I play guitar, I always try to mimic Uncle Edward. And of course, you cannot, but you do your best. And so, I wanted to have that guy up and do that Big Island style, guitar work. So I was really happy, man, when he said yes.
Awesome. Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tiger Hit.
No, we did this K5 Melody TV show here. In fact, we want to thank the great staff management here at the Willows. Please, a big round of applause for Willows. Great staff. They opened up the Willows for a special shooting of K5 Melody where we actually shot right outside over here with Mark. So again, thank you to the Willows. That was a great experience. So wonderful to learn more about Mark, and of course the CD that is now out. So if you don't have it, get it, because it is fabulous music, let me tell you, okay? That's all I got to say about that. Enough with the talk, yeah? More music. You guys, wait, are you folks ready for some more music? I know you guys didn't hit the buffet, you're kind of just kicking back already like that on the Opu. If you guys are ready, please welcome back to the stage here at Willows as we continue on with Pakele Live, Kupawa, and of course, Mark Yamanaka.
Mahalo nui. Once again, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. And I know with the holidays around, it's a busy time for everybody. So I appreciate you guys making the time and helping me celebrate Lele Hua. It's a milestone for me. 3 albums. I never did think I would ever release 3 albums, but I couldn't have done it without these 2 guys over here, Kellen and Lihao Pike. Please give them a nice round of applause. And Uncle Dwight too. He's been a big instrumental part on the album too, and on the last album also. So I have a really, really supportive and great team, and really, really grateful. So we're gonna continue the show with an original song. And this is a Hapaholi song that I wrote for my cousin, Lilian, who asked me to write this song to shine a light on what Hawaii means to me, or my idea of Hawaii. So I wrote this song to support her project she was doing in college. And it's a song entitled, This is Paradise. Here we go. of flowers fill the air. People around here without a care. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. The ocean sings a melody. Seabirds glide across the sea. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. Mountain ranges standing tall, beautiful beaches and waterfalls, rainbows seen from everywhere, nowhere else can compare. Palm trees swaying to and fro, warm sunshine and the trade winds blow. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. Hula girls do a dance for you while Uncle plays his favorite tune. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. Keiki playing on the sand. Lava flows across the land. Aloha is what we have to share. Nowhere else can compare. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. This is paradise. This is Hawaii. Send us out to the Tokuras over here. As Leilin is their daughter that I wrote that song for. So that was a fun little thing. And please like down. Hopefully tourism uses that song or something.
Maybe. Yes, I see a good fit there. Yes.
The lava has since stopped.
Little
You can
too
tell- you
soon
can tell
for
when
the
he wrote
lava.
that song.
Too soon, too soon.
It's so
Yes.
fun. Like, yeah, you know, I wrote that one part when the lava was at action. So it was kind of hard not to. But that certainly is, you know, on Hawaii Island, that certainly is part of our life, the lava. So I could not ignore that, and I needed to pen that down and use it as part of the lyrics. So yeah, kind of fun song. Hope you guys didn't enjoy that one.
I think this is the most songs on Mark's album that he's ever done for Kauai. And, you know, it's a little bit of an influence going on over here on this end of the stage to get him to do some Kauai songs. We do love our island. And this song he did it for Kauai, but also as a tribute to the Hui Ohana. And when he was working in the studio, like Kellen was saying earlier, Mark gives his all in the studio. Nothing is faked or not real. And so when he was choosing to do this song, he was selecting the key that he would do it in. So he said, "Oh, what key did the Hui Ohana do it in?" And they checked out the album. Oh, they did it in A. A is like rafters, guys. It's so high. And so Kellen goes, so what key you want to do it in? And Mark goes, yeah, gotta, yeah. So.
Yeah, I really, you know, it wasn't this song, Sweet Lei Mokihana is this song. And I didn't want to make it seem like I was trying to up one them, because I cannot. They came before me, and I just wanted to pay tribute to them and try and mimic the song as best as I could. And with Uncle Edward on the song, too, it made it even more special, because he was adding those licks that he did on the original recording. And we had a chance to talk story with him while we was recording, and it was pretty cool. He was like, you know, they recorded this song, you know, the three of them, Uncle Ned, Led, and Uncle Dennis Paval, they did it one time. Well, multiple times, but he said, yeah, if, you know, one of them screw up, we got to start all over. You know, that's that was a cool story, because no way I would be able to do that. Record one time all the way through without either laughing or making a mistake. So it was a pretty cool story.
We're going to feature tonight with some hula, my god sister. You saw her earlier this evening. This is Pohai Kauila ni Nuuhiwa Campbell. She'll be sharing with us Sweet Lei Mokihana.
Oh, Lord.
Good luck, guys.
You know, this is the first time we're actually doing this song live.
Yikes.
See you guys at the end.
Feel free to sing along, because it'll mask my, whatever.
Stop stalling.
Okay. Sweet Lei Mokihana, Auhea Ole, Kulei Nani Oe, Ohina Ole. Sweet Lei Mokihana, Auhea Ole, Kulei Nani Oe, Ohina Ole. Ho'ohiku
Sweet Lei Mokihana.
Poor heart. We did it.
Thank you very much. So like we said earlier, this album features many of Mark's original compositions. This next one included a song about one of Mark's favorite pastimes when he's not spending time with his family, playing music, or working at Iona Car Sales. he enjoys the game of golf.
How many golfers in the house besides Uncle Neil? He's a different level golfer, that's why.
Brother Aki in the back over
Oh
there.
yeah, brother
Aki.
Aki.
I would be considered like a landscaper on the golf course.
Divot,
you know,
divot
you see
maker.
one certain thing, one piece of grass here, I'll move it 10 yards down when I swing the club.
You know, hilo golf is a different animal than golfing on Oahu and Kauai. Me and Mark, we go play golf. Where was that?
Probably at the Naniloa.
Okay, let me tell you about the Naniloa when we had golf over there. In the middle of the grass, you get sand crabs digging holes. So you walk down the beach and you see sand crabs and how they pile up the sand like that. This is like mini golf on a big scale. You hit the ball in the sand trap. What get in the sand trap? Get bricks. Get concrete piling. Get concrete Z-blocks in the sand trap. You can hit your ball in the sand trap and bounce out of the sand trap. This is like mini golf.
I don't know if we be known for that, Kellen, though. Hilo golf.
Yeah.
But if you want up for the challenge, please come to Hilo, and then we'll take you golfing at the Banyan Golf Course.
This is a song Mark wrote years ago called Pa'ani Ko Lepa.
Swing iluna, swing ilalo, swing down meka ikaika. Swing iluna, swing ilalo, swing down meka shua shua la eya. Swing down meka shua shua la eya. And I like kikini popovi. Elele ai oi anehi Awe I keiki o mai Awe I salua ole Awe I paula Akatok ma ke ka akole pa Akatok ma ke ka akole pa Wahi kino, hai ka hana ho'olu hi ko lepa. E swing ho me ka pola lei kau, ka poho e na puka. Puana ke ia mele, no ka wahani ko lepa. He pani piha leha, no ka pohe a pa. Puana ke ia mele, no ka wahani ko lepa. He pani piha leha. Swing iluna, swing ilalo, swing down meka ikaika. Swing iluna, swing ilalo, swing down meka shua shua la eya. Swing down meka shua shua la eya.
Pa'ani Ko Lepa.
4. Oh boy, that's yeah. If you guys know the game of golf, most times you're gonna be in the water, in the bushes, hit the cart path, hit the cart.
And the game ain't that fast.
Yeah,
Our friend Aki says that golf is a game of the mind, though.
Totally.
You are your own opponent in the game of golf.
I said I played golf in high school for 1 year, and I never hated myself that much. That was a bad year. Some dark times.
So see, maybe you needed to visit that crab in the bunker in Hilo.
Maybe I needed to bank the pot off one crab, yeah.
So like we were saying, it is the holiday season, and we want to mahalo each and every one of you for coming out and joining us in support of Mark, in support of his new album. And we're gonna take it to bring it right back to this season and do the title track from our collaboration album, which is called A Gift of the Heart. This song was gifted to us by Uncle Moon Kawakahi, and it's called He Makana Kapu'uwai. And Uncle Moon was inspired by a holiday story called The Christmas Rose. And the moral of that story is that whatever gift that you have to give, well, however much you spent on it, whatever, as long as that gift is given from the heart, it is a perfect present. So we're going to feature our ladies this evening. This is Puni, Ilina, Lama, and Pohai. They're going to share with us this song called He Makana Kapu'uwai. Called He Makana Kapu'uwai. So I know the next song is a song that's very near and dear to Mark's heart. It was a song that he undertook with his wife, his beautiful wife who shuns the spotlight. She is listed as a songwriter on this album because she is a co-composer of this song. Leilani and Mark live in Hilo, in beautiful Pi'i Honua above downtown Hilo. And Leilani drives every day to her job in Pahala on the southern tip of the island of Hawaii. And her commute, I think, is about an hour each way. But she said she kind of got tired of everybody saying, "Oh, you drive that far." And so she wanted to write this song about all of the beauty that she sees on this drive. Because lucky her, she lives on Hawaii Island, no more traffic. So she just, on that commute, very few people, I suppose, are making that daily commute. So she gets to just enjoy this straight shot down through Volcano and then down to beautiful Pahala in Ka'u. And so she wrote this, she and Mark worked together on this song that she titled Morning Drive.
Well,
But you know what's so cool about this? This is another song like This Is Paradise. This is Paradise talking about the lava flowing across the land. This is another song that marked the time, right? This song,
totally.
it says, smoke from the crater, halima uma'u. And now I understand, no more smoke.
No more smoke. So
Yeah.
it's a really cool, that's a cool thing about songwriting and, you know, especially about what's going on in currently on, you know, where you live or wherever the subject may be that you're writing about. And like Kellen said, you know, when her first 2 years at her job, the constant, the daily thing was smoke coming out of the crater would be her view that she sees going, and now it's nothing from that crater.
The song, it was ash for a little while.
It was Ash. Yes. So
But,
take a drive with us and join us for Leilani's morning drive. This song called
Oh, we gotta say, okay, so you guys get the joke within the song. Leilani is our she's our fan. If we get one fan in the world, it's Leilani, and we appreciate you
Yes,
so much,
Leilani.
Leilani.
You
And we're not
guys will
talking about
get it.
fan of Mark Yamanaka. We're talking about a Kupawa fan.
Hey, we are fans, bro.
So hope you guys like this song. We love this one.
Six o'clock in the morning, I put my coffee to get me going. Headed to the south side of the island. The sun just started rising, Namanu vocalizing. It's going to be a beautiful day. As I kalaiva iuka on the slopes of Mauna Loa, the never-ending beauty makes me smile. Alehuaula nakamamo, and the nene flying by. Smoke from the crater, hale ma'u, rising high into the sky. Just a few things on my morning drive. As I finish climbing, the road starts getting windy. Kupawa in my speaker singing Bambai, Bambai, Bambai. Ka'u desert on my left, Apapala on my right. I'm so blessed to live on Hawaii. As I kalaiva ilalo from the slopes of Volcano, never-ending beauty makes me smile. Namanlu pikate, this later hulu, catch my maka every time. Kuehu kalepo, in Pahala, same more people driving by. Just a few things on my morning drive.
Uncle Dwight.
As I kalaiva iuka on the slopes of Mauna Loa, the never-ending beauty makes me smile. Kalehuaula nakamamo, and the nene flying by. Smoke from the crater, hale ma'u, rising high into the sky. Just a few things on my morning drive. As I kalaiva ilalo from the slopes of Volcano, the never-ending beauty makes me smile. Namanu display their hulu. Catch my mucka every time. Kuehu kalepo in Pahala. Same old people driving by. Just a few things on my morning drive. All these beautiful things on my morning drive.
Sung by Mark and Leila ni Yamanaka. Sung called Morning Drive.
Mahalo. I know I had a conversation with Uncle Neil on Kauai about volcano, and how many of you guys you say volcano?
That's Hawaiian,
Yeah.
Dad.
I know my grandpa Ben used to say volcano, and my grandma Doris volcano. So that's kind of how I put volcano in there. I'm not losing my mind, right? Like people say volcano, right, Uncle Neil?
My dad was cracking up when he heard that. He's like, volcano.
Just
really?
trying to put some terminology in there that people, we can take them back some time, and I don't know, maybe the newer generation don't say volcano, but I know there's an older generation that will totally get what we just said, volcano.
And they heard the song and they was like, I knew I was saying them right this whole time.
That's the confirmation.
Talking about the older generation, this next song that we're gonna do was actually made famous by an older generation musician. This was on Myra English's album, Oh How I Miss You Tonight. And Kellen and I are big fans of records, LP records. And so we have thanks to my dad's mom and dad, we have a very extended collection. And thanks to Auntie Maria Hickling too. She has added to that collection. And we were listening to this album, trying to learn, actually looking for a different song. And Kellen came across this song and he's like, oh my God.
We're looking for a song for another friend of ours who's recording his album as well, Patrick Landeza. He was looking for a song called Remember My Island. And this was on this Myra English record. And the beautiful thing about listening to music on records, on albums, and listening to front to back is you see where the artist is trying to take you. And within listening to this to find Patrick's song, we found this falsetto song, and we're like, wow.
He's like, this is Mark's
Mark
song.
Yamanaka. I'm going to flag this song. This is a Mark Yamanaka song because nobody else can sing like that.
So this song, we're going to feature our dear friend Kumuhula Ilina Helenihi, this old Hawaiian favorite written by Baina Mossman called Ku'ulei.
Tutu voice in there.
Pakele nihi. Our Hawaiian favorite, ku'ulei.
Whew, how you guys doing? No, I really hope you guys enjoying yourself. I always think like if I was in the audience, if I say enjoying, I don't know, I get tripped out sometimes that I'm on stage performing. Because, you know, we always talk about it like I never thought I'd be doing what I'm doing, and it's pretty trippy. My son, on the other hand, he just gets up on stage and entertains all night long. For some reason, he just gives it. I get a little shy and insecure.
Well, if we're being totally honest.
And it's
there, my
happening right
goodness.
now.
Anyway, so yeah, that's why I constantly check on my audience to see if they're okay.
Make sure you guys are doing all right.
They're still there.
They're still here.
Because get food.
How much can you eat though?
If you get food, I like stay too.
We have a couple more songs for you folks this evening. We want to say mahalo to Willows and Pakele Live. I know we're running a little late. We're running a little late, you guys, but we have a couple more songs that we really want to share with you folks. So mahalo for hanging in there with us this evening.
Mahalo.
We're going to do another song from our holiday album, and this song is about giving thanks. It's called Ohohia Ko Kahonua, which means that the entire earth resounds with joy. And at this time of the year especially, we all feel a little especially thankful, I think. And everywhere from the heavens to the mountains, all the way to the sea, we are so thankful for everything that we have within those borders.
You know, the cool thing about this song, and also we started in the first set, the second song was Amazing Graces. These two songs off of our holiday album, we got them on the radio all year long over on the Big Island. And so
we call them songs for all seasons.
we kept our CD, our holiday album on the shelves all year round.
We're going to feature a couple of our beautiful dancers.
Teresa was like, what? That's okay, just leave them.
This is Puni once again, accompanied by Frankie. This song called Ohohia Ko Kahonua, written by Devin Kamialoha Forrest.
Ohia ko kahonua nei, na kai na mauna na laripu, na mere o Yesu I hanau, I ola ka koapa. Ohia ko kahonua nei, na kai na mauna na lanipu, na mere o Yesu I hanau, I ola ka koapa. I ka moi I mua e na we mai, honani a ho'ole ano. I ka hakunani a Yesu, he hola no kako. E o malo aku no ka uhane o kanaka e, I ka mohai ana iho a Kristo I ka levali. E o maolo aku no ka uhane o kanaka e, I ka mohai ana iho a Kristo I ka levali. I ka moi I mua e na we mai, honani a ho'ole ano. I ka hakulani a Yesu, kahakulan niya Yesu.
Oh, hiya koka honua. Puni and Frank, everybody. I wanted to say one more mahalo to a very dear friend of ours, actually Puni's husband. You see everybody, all of our dancers this evening. My hair is so fabulous.
Fierce, fierce.
All of our dancers this evening are adorned with beautiful leivili, and we just want to say Mark as well. We want to say mahalo to Io Kepa Badis for always taking care of us and making sure that we look and feel fabulous. He is always the unsung hero of our performances, so we want to say mahalo to him.
It's a family affair with us, yeah?
It is. We keep it
We
in
get
a
an
family
awesome
with
team.
us. Yes. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you for joining us here at Willows Restaurant at Pakele Live as we celebrate Mark's release of Lele Hua. We want to send you home with this song, a favorite of Mark's. I became familiar with this song from the movie Sister Act 2. You guys know that movie?
There's Whoopi.
There's not, yeah, it was Whoopi, yeah, that's true. But I was like, Whoopi never sing this song? No, she
Oh,
never.
yeah. Lauryn
This
Hill
was
did.
Lauryn Hill. This song is, well, Mark does a lot of inspirational songs. That's the music that he grew up on. And so this one, each album has an inspirational song, and this was the one he selected for this album. Can you tell us why you selected this song, Mark?
Just because I love the song. I'm a sucker for vocals, and Lauryn Hill's got vocal chops, and Kali Chang's got vocal chops. I don't know what else to say with this song, but I tried to do my best on this. Kellen added a little Hawaiian to this song too, and of course, we got Kali Chang doing some silly background vocals in the background, and
So amazing.
But this song, like a lot of the other songs, when we're arranging it, when we're gonna record it, it took a couple of turns, and at one point the song might have been more of like a we was gonna hire Kale actually to make a track, a fully produced track
More like
behind the
R&B.
kind of like when, and Mark was just
Yeah.
gonna sing over it, and then I don't know, we're sitting there and he was figuring it out on his guitar, and I said, "Brah, you love this song, so you can sing this song every place that you go. You gotta do with your guitar."
yeah. So we arranged it in a way where it's playable and people can play it on their ukulele, and so. But anyway, with this song, I want to dedicate this song to my cousin Benji, who we lost my uncle Benjamin earlier this year, a few months ago, really. And also want to send this out to Auntie Shel Pahinui, who's with us this evening. We lost Uncle Cyril just last week or a few weeks ago. But I want to have them in our thoughts and our prayers, and I want to send this out to them. Thank you, Auntie Shel, for coming. I know it's been tough, but we're thinking constantly about Uncle Cyril and my Uncle Benjamin. And not to bring the mood down, but we gotta keep our loved ones in our hearts. So here's a song entitled "His Eye Is on the Sparrow." Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eyes
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eyes on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. And I know He watches me.
Mahalo nui to each and every one of you. Aloha.
Mahalo, guys.
Mark Yamanaka! Hanaho! Wow! Wow! You guys want to hear one more? Hanaho! Please welcome back Kupao and Mark Yamanaka.
Wow, hey, thanks, huh?
You know, we were hoping that you guys would want a hanaho because we have another special guest that came to join us tonight. But
All the way
before-
from the north side.
From the north side. But before we get to that person, we want to say mahalo nui to Rachel Aquino, our big winner from the
Rachel.
Hawaiian 105 KINE did a
Congratulations.
grand prize giveaway, and she and her ohana are here tonight celebrating with us. So thank you so much, Rachel.
I hope you guys walking out slowly because you guys did eat all the prime
Full,
rib.
Yes.
Oh my! But
So
it's
like-
really nice to have you here tonight. Thank you for your support, and I'm glad you guys love Hawaiian music, and mahalo nui. Mahalo nui.
So like I said, we have a special guest from the north who will be joining us.
The North Pole.
So again, you know, I was saying earlier that these boys, they don't really follow directions, and they came to do our Christmas album with concepts
Wait.
for songs,
Okay,
but
wait,
not
wait.
completed songs.
We let you say that the first time, but now we gotta
True
correct
story.
you. Now we gotta correct you. You see, Mark and I, we can write songs. We can write whole songs. But we love you so much, we didn't want to leave you out. Because if we never bring you in, what would you be doing?
That was a really good cover.
Three years now you've been telling your side of the story, and it's time for us to tell our side of the story. All this stuff that you think that we cannot do without you is because we want to do it with you.
Took you 3 years to think of that excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, honey,
Mark
I
told
am
me to
quick.
say that.
Kellen, we get an extra
That
bed
was
in
Mark's
our
idea.
hotel room tonight.
We all got to stay at Aaron Mikami's house.
Anyway, we want to thank you one and all for joining us in celebration of Mark, in celebration of new music, in celebration of Hawaiian music, and in celebration of this wonderful season. We send you guys off with this song that all three of us collaborated on.
You see, at our house in Kilauea, we get a magical picnic table. This picnic table's one true power is to compose music. We sit down at this picnic table, we write songs.
Well, and we eat.
And
Yeah, we eat every night.
And she's green.
This table makes us grow.
Yes. This
Yeah.
song was written at that magical picnic table, and it's called Yodeling Santa.
Last night I had a dream. I took a trip to see St. Nick at the North Pole. And there I found dear Santa, who surprised me because he couldn't ho ho ho. I asked him what the problem was. He shrugged and said he didn't know. Then he saddled up his reindeer with a wink, he took off into the snow. As Santa left me standing there, I asked myself, well, who's to blame? Without his jolly ho, 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 will Christmas ever be the same? No, it wouldn't. An elf walked up beside me and he asked me, hey, do you want to learn? Do you want to learn? And Santa hooked on yodeling and pretty soon it'll be your turn.
I'll go the way.
I woke up in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve, could it be?
What's that I hear?
I heard footsteps on my rooftop, then old Santa started yodeling at me.
Mark Yamanaka, everybody. And that was Kohai Nuuhiwa Campbell. Aloha.
Malo, you guys, thank you so much.
One more
Thank you so
time, big
much.
round of applause for Mark Yamanaka, Kupawa, and Uncle Dwight Tokumoro. Of course, this concludes tonight's show of Pakele Live. Of course, as you leave the premises, you can get the brand new release called Lele Hua right outside. In fact, I think Leilani will be out there selling the CDs, or am I wrong? Will you be there? Okay. So Leilani will be there, and of course, she's a math teacher, so you can't fool her. You buy 1 for 20 or 2 for 40, okay? Don't make any deals with her. She's from Hilo as well, so you don't want to mess with that kind of people. Once again, on behalf of myself, Aaron Mikami, my co-host, Brother Wade, back here. We mahalo you for joining us, and if you had a good time, make some noise. We appreciate it. Support Hawaiian music, support island heritage, and we say aloha and mahalo.